there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. So ito, the darkest secret, that person is not real. Do they shed their skin on airplane? Ito yung alien. About alien to. So tingnan natin kung ano talaga yung mga nakita. Matagal ko na gusto yung reaction to. Kaya lang nga, napanood ko yung clip nito. Ngayon, i-explain ngayon to ni Darkest Secret. So, mas maganda. So, bumili na kayo ng Boss Rino coffee sa mga nakabili na. Magtimpla na kayo. Sa mga hindi pa sa Shopee kayo makakabili. Search nyo, Boss Rino coffee. So, wag na natin patagalin to. Natin patagalin to. So, the Darkest Secret, subscribe nyo. Wag natin patagalin to. Tirahin na natin to bago pa tirahin ng iba.
Today we present, she got off the plane after seeing a skin changer. 7 horror videos. Number 7.
Number 7.
Parents are people too is a TikTok account that upon entering does not differ from what we normally see on the platform. A normal channel. However, among all her updates,
Ba't ganun parang natatakot na kagad ako, mata pa lang yung
the
nakikita ko.
administrator of this channel published a strange moment captured while she was in a room, an event that once again settles on the phrase, the paranormal can happen to anyone and at any time. So you should always have your cell phone on hand, since perhaps you could be the one who experienced something like this.
Maybe in here.
Wow.
And yes, my fan is on. That's why you see it blowing. But what the hell is that? Why is it wrinkling like that?
Baka naman may tao dyan.
Like somebody's pushing it.
Pag wala, patay tayo dyan. Ooh, wow.
And then that looked like a face.
Ay, titingnan. Mukhang wala nga tao. Kinikilabutan ako. La, buka ng multo yun Kaya ayoko ng kortina sa bahay, promise. Katakot. Akala ko to,
In the
bintana.
description, it says that there is no reason for a curtain to do that. And indeed, you are absolutely right. Since just by watching, it is quite unlikely that an external factor is causing it. Are you perhaps thinking of the wind? Can the wind define these shapes?
Patay tayo dyan. Ayoko talaga ng kortina. Akala nyo nagbibiro ako Oo. Ayoko talaga ng kortina
Just
sa
as the
bahay.
intervention attempt made by third parties is also out of the question, since even she opens the curtain to show us that it is not fake, and that there is no one behind it. Number 6.
Eh!
Answer this question for me. What would you do if inexplicable events occurred in a house near yours? If a rumor spread throughout the neighborhood that that house has something? Believe it or not, it seems to be the reality of some residents living in an apartment complex who have been denouncing strange events coming from a group of houses that are in total abandonment for some time. A denunciation that has not remained in words, but has been supported with evidence as well. Observe.
Manyamong bahay to. Ba't naman ganyan yung bahay? Talaga naman may bahay talaga sa gitna ng mga puno No? Wow. Oh, may usok. Usok na itim, ayan ah.
It is not an error in the image, nor does it correspond to a bug, much less an orb in the image,
Ito nga ano
nor
eh.
does it correspond
Tingnan ito, mukhang bungo. Mata, ilong, bibig, tas ulo. Mukhang bungo
to a
ano.
bug,
Dami ko
much
nakikita.
less an orb. That is something alien.
Ito parang angel. Ito may tao, tas parang may pakpak dito. Ay, naku, patay tayo dyan.
That seems to be present there. In fact, the residents of the building affirm that this type of situation has been frequently repeated.
Usok talaga eh, no?
Number 5.
Usok talaga eh.
You've probably already seen this video. It's a shocking video that has practically turned the internet upside down. Because at some point, we've all had animals,
Ito na, pussy.
pets, and those who are aware of these adorable little lives know very well the pain of losing them. Well, the girl you see on the screen now lived an episode that no pet lover would want to experience. She came home one night, as she did every
Oh, ito yung aso.
day. She got off the motorcycle, and as always, her puppies were behind this fence. She entered the home, but there was something strange. Only 3 of her puppies came out to receive her. One, this Labrador named Scott, did not appear. She looked for him,
Ay, ang cute.
thinking that perhaps he had gone into the yard without her realizing it. But nothing. That's how, looking for him inside the house, she noticed him lying on her bed, cold. He wasn't breathing.
Naku po, patay.
Scott had probably passed away several hours ago. Another of her pets was acting strange. She was scared. It was then that she immediately suspected that Scott had been poisoned. She came to this conclusion because a few months ago, all her neighbor's puppies died of poisoning. While trying to find the culprit of this horrible event, she began to check the security cameras. She didn't see any thieves or anyone throwing food, but she did notice something that breaks her heart to this day.
Ito yung aso yata na nakita. Oh, pero iba yung, ito medyo complete yung kwento. Nakita yung kaluluwa ng aso. Ito yun, oh, ito yun. Gago, maiiyak ka talaga eh, no? Pag nakita ko yung kaluluwa nung namatay kong isda, baka maiyak din ako eh. Ayan o, kaluluwa ng aso, no? Grabe. Pangatlong beses ko na nakita to, pero yung kay Darkest Secret ang pinaka nakakaawa. Oo.
She knows the size and the form in all the details of her dogs. She assures that that silhouette was Scott's, who after his death was probably waiting for her all that time
Sumasalubong pa
to
rin
say
eh, no?
goodbye. At least, Her heart believes so. Do you notice how it appears little by little? And the strangest thing is that it fades and then seems to disappear at the end. Scott was her only white puppy. There's no way that this was another one of her pets that made it over the fence. For her, there are no double readings. The security camera shows the materialization of her little dog, who, thanking them for all the years of love and concern for him, appear to welcome them one last time. A sad but emotional recording that would demonstrate that the love shown by our pets goes beyond the limit that life gives us.
Pili ko legit to kasi ang dami na nag-ano nito nagpalabas ito.
4. During the analysis of this video, I spent a lot of time trying to decide if it was paranormal or not. Therefore, I strongly ask you to help me finish its analysis in the comment box.
Wow, kaluluwa to. Tumayo galing upuan. Nakaupo to, tumayo yung kaluluwa.
At first, I had eliminated it because I thought it was simply dirt, dust particles that moved in front of the lens. However, I noticed details that make this theory somewhat wrong. First, when it comes to orbs, they tend to cross from one side of the screen to another. They don't appear out of nowhere like here. Look, it gets up from the couch.
Nakaupo nga, oh.
It's also not in the shape of an orb.
Katabi pa naman ang upuan dito.
This is like smoke. Could it be smoke from a cigarette? Please tell me what you think about this video.
Tagal nung alien, excited ako sa
alien. It has
alien.
been the theme worldwide of the last few days. And it is that surprise has caused the disclosure not so much of this woman, but of several
matagal ko na napanood to pero gusto kong malaman talaga yung totoong kwento nito.
Airplane passengers who in an exalted and completely terrified way react to what they describe as beings that are not from this planet. Passengers who on commercial flights shout out loud that something seated next to them disguise themselves as humans. Incredible cases that have been captured on camera and have opened an intense debate.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the fuck off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that that back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Di ba lasing siya? Creepy nun.
The flight attendants look at her in disbelief, while the other passengers do not know how to react to what they were seeing. I could bet that the vast majority think that the woman suffers from mental problems. And of course, with those wild affirmations, who wouldn't? But a couple of weeks later, this man comes out talking about how aliens could be among us.
Meron pa, excuse lang meron pa sa China na ganyan. Oo, meron pa sa China sa aeroplano din.
Talking about how aliens could be among us. You might believe that this is nothing more than craziness, but it repeats itself not once, not twice, but these cases come out every week.
Ito yung sa China. Ganun din ang pangyayari.
How many times had cases like these been recorded before? All these occurred in a period of less than a month. Could it be a joke? It's difficult, since doing these pranks on a plane is quite expensive. Incredible situations that, according to some, are added to the strange cases that we have seen this year. The case of David Brush from the previous video, or that world event where it was stated that the United States Air Force had hunted down and recovered objects whose provenance was unknown. Number 1.
Kasi sa Amerika, merong Area 51, di ba? Doon sa Area 51, kung di nyo alam, naka-isolate yun na lugar na bawal pumunta yung mga tao doon. Mga gwardyado ng mga ano yun, na mga sundalo. So, ang balita talaga daw doon, may mga alien doon, may spaceship daw doon, may gano'n na tinatago. Pero tapos, sa China yung isa, di ba? Sa China yung isang nangyari sa aeroplano, na may nakita din ganyan na alien na parang yung isang tao nakakita rin sa aeroplano. Sa China, meron din isang facility na ganun din ako katulad sa Area 51 na parang tinatago din sa tao. 'Di ba? Parang meron din something na alien siguro doon, parang ganun. China tsaka Amerika. Kaya matitindi ang mga 'yan. Number 1.
We conclude this video with what Prisma, a regular subscriber to the channel, sent to my email. In his message, he says that while browsing TikTok, he came across a short film that at first did not seem like a big deal. A recording that shows a daughter who, together with her mother, runs home due to a strong storm. It is in this section that, according to what he confesses, a strange figure manages to be seen under a tree. Could it be true? Look at it for yourself.
Okay, we can't be in here. No, let's go. Right now. Go.
I'm gonna have to shut the door.
Okay.
Hold on. Ready? Okay, let's go.
Okay, quick. All right, quick.
Coming.
You
go! You go!
No, I got the top. Okay, let's go.
May bagyo.
Come on. Mom! Mom, leave it.
Ano nangyari?
Do you notice it? Although it is not possible to see it clearly since the camera is always moving, the image manages to detect a strange figure similar to that of a woman under the tree, as if taking refuge from the rain.
Meron nga.
But is it really that? The young girl with the camera, and despite the proximity, at no time does she notice the woman's presence.
Oh my God,
What do you
meron nga.
think about this clip? Leave it in the comment box, because this video has come to an end. In
Kita
the
niya?
comment box, because this video's clip, does she know the camera? And despite the
Ito oh. Bilis eh. Ito oh. Ay, Diyos ko. Ang bilis lang pagalaw lang yung camera, pero tingnan mo. Ito ba, tama ba ako? Ito yun eh, alam ko eh.
proximity,
Dami ko nakikita eh. Ba talaga pag takot? Diyos ko. Yung alien talaga na yun eh. Naku, malapit na. Oo. Biro mo, naghihiring na sa alien. Next year, tingnan natin ang susunod na kabanata.
Came from the mud.